4-0 yesterday, and I've got two more picks coming at you for NBA and MLB today. No time to waste. Let's go. Yeah, so somebody asked me yesterday, hey, can you go ahead and give us like a recap of how it's been going? Well, here you go. MLB bets in June for VIPs. These are my members in the $29 picks tier. I have 52 betting wins, 26 losses. That's a 67% win rate for plus 18.8 units. Remember, your unit is whatever size you choose is your average bet. If you're doing $10 per unit, you'd be up $180 through the first 9 days of June. My prize pick selections all the way back to May 1st, which is when I switched over from NBA to MLB, have gone 69 and 28. That means I have a 70% win rate on prize picks. Not too bad. And my public picks since May 1st, when I had done the switch, 101 wins, 33 losses. I got super optimal with what picks I would give out each day. I usually give away 2 to 3 per day across TikTok, YouTube, sometimes on Twitter. And oh my goodness, 75% win rate. So no matter what you're signing up for, if you're looking for MLB, if you're looking for prize picks, or you're looking for private bets for NBA, MLB, and then of course, these aren't all of our numbers. These are just my numbers. Here's all the numbers right here, plus 19.4 units on the month. Not too bad. So at $10 per unit, you'd be up $380 in May. You'd be up $190 in June. We're talking pure profit. We're not talking about like, including your buy-in. No. This is after buy-in profit only, your net profit. So if you had played literally only what we have bet this year in our Discord, we're talking $10 per unit. That's $1,800. Not too shabby. In baseball, I mean, goodness gracious, has been absolutely electric. All right, first thing I want to talk about today is Miami strikeout rate. This is the new MLB data sheet. We've been adding all sorts of tabs at the bottom as we are honestly building this out each and every day, adding more and more information and working on putting together like organized data. So we'll take all the tabs and have like a one worksheet, right? Where you go to the one tab and you do everything you want on that tab. Okay. So we're starting to put it together here on the first tabs, and we'll continue to work on it every single day. Now, Miami against right-handed pitchers over the last 2 weeks, that's 14 days. They've had 394 plate appearances against righties and only struck out 20% of the time, the 6th lowest rate in baseball. That's not the best for a guy like Luis Garcia. However, I started looking into Luis Garcia. They've given him a little bit longer leash this year. They've allowed him to throw over 75 pitches in the majority of his starts. That was always an issue for him. Sometimes they'd have him on these short leashes. They'd pull him as soon as he got in trouble at 60, 70 pitches. This year, they're letting him work through it a little bit more. Well, because of that, we have an opportunity to, target this specifically on Prize Pops. Now, when I posted this in Discord this morning, it was like minus 142 or something on FanDuel, and it was already kind of cooked. So we took it, and then we took a small betting ladder up to, I think, over 5.5. I cannot remember. It was a couple hours ago. But on Prize Picks, it's still 4.5, and you're seeing the first book have it still, minus 174. Luis Garcia, 4.5 strikeouts. I like the over here in games over the last 2 years where the staff has said, okay, let's give this kid, 75 plus pitches. He has hit the over in 26 of 33 starts. 26 of 33. And his hit rate over 5.5 was extremely high as well in that sample size and with those filters. And if you think that, Miami's going to get after him today really early and then they're going to yank him early, well, then don't take this. But if you think it's just not in the cards for Miami today, or you think the probability is a little bit higher for Garcia to do Garcia things in that sample size, well, then this is your prop for you. Now, in books, I think you kind of missed the boat. The ship has sailed. That's way too juiced up. So if you're feeling funky, you want to do over 5.5 plus 130. I still think that's in play, but now we're talking fractional units. In our Discord, we did 1 unit on the 4.5, and I believe 0.25 on the 5.5. And our 5.5 was better odds. I want to say it was like plus 175 or something. So if you got that early with our members, cool. If you missed out on it, understandable. If you don't want to take it now, I could totally be misremembering everything I've just said. Dad life gets me early every day. So We're rolling with it. All right, next pick. We're looking at Andrew Wiggins over 24.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Minus 105 on Caesars. And I believe when I posted this yesterday for my members, we got him at minus 102 on FanDuel, which looks like OddsJam is showing that FanDuel does not have a lineup right now. Looks like, oh, actually it shifted down. Oh my goodness. On FanDuel, it's minus 125 for over 23.5. I'll have to update my Discord. That's a dope pick. I like that a lot. I already liked him at 24.5, and now I love him at 23.5. 3 games against Boston in this series, he's had 25, 19, 27 PRA. The one game where he only had 19, well, that was the blowout win when playing 30 plus minutes in the playoffs this season. All right, so that discounts about 5 different games they were in blowouts because they played 19 games, I believe, and 14 of them were not blowouts. In those 14 games, when he played 30 plus minutes, he hit the over at 24.5 11 out of the 14 games. That's a 79% hit rate. That is glorious. I like this play. It's a nice one at minus 125. I don't mind it if you have to take it on one of these books that you don't have FanDuel Sportsbook. Well, maybe you can do one of these alternate books. Go for it. And I also really like it over here on prizepicks. 24.5 is not a bad line. This is a nice and easy power play selection. It's a cross sports selection too. I like that a lot. PrizePicks has a promo going on as well. If you put $25 on NBA bets today, then I believe you get entered into their 3rd stage of the challenge. It is, I think, I don't know. But you guys can use promo code Donuts if you're looking to sign up over there. They'll give you 100% deposit match. Now, again, I've been on an absolute heater, an insane hit rate, lots of money rolling in. We've had one losing day in June, just one losing day. I've shown that photo before. I showed it on Twitter. I've shown it on the stream. Yesterday was another profitable day. My VIP picks went 5-1. And VIP prize picks went 4-1. And then, the TikTok and YouTube went 4-0. It was just a good day all around, public and private. Hope you guys check us out. Less than $1 a day. It's down below in the description section. At the very least, hit the subscribe button, turn your notifications on, and make sure you leave a comment. Just give me some small feedback. That helps support free content. You want to support free content? You want to support more free content and my time invested? Well, leave a comment. That bumps me up in the YouTube SEO rankings. It's like a simple way to be like, hey, high five. Thanks for the little 2-0 picks yesterday. Thanks for the 4-0. If you've been following me for the last 10 days, I'm 37-9 in my private picks in a shorter sample size. 37-9, my last 45 picks. So if you've been following me for those 10, 11 days, whatever it was in the photo, you've been winning like crazy over 75% of the time. So quick and easy way to say thank you. Just leave a comment or share it with a friend. Whatever it is, thank you very much. I'll see you on the inside today. Let's get paid, my friends. Let's go.